0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
My experience with Chem Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Memories in a box says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Memories in a box says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. We're coming to you from the hockey hotbed of Western Wisconsin, the Richmond Sports Center. Big high school game tonight. Eau Claire North and the Richmond Tigers. I'm your play-by-play man, Chuck Hammer, and as usual, the greatest statistician there ever was, Brian Edwards.
Hey, Hammer, how are you doing tonight?
Real good. We're back at the rink for a while.
We're back at the rink finally after a little rescheduled game here for a Saturday night edition Big Rivers Conference matchup between the Tigers and the Eau Claire North Huskies.
Yep.
Just to get a little started here, your New Richmond Tigers are coming in with a record 2-4-0, 1-1 in the Big Rivers Conference against Eau Claire North, who's 4-2-0, with also has a 1-1 Big Rivers Conference. Again, rematch from last Tuesday when we had weather delays and cancellations and stuff like that. We know New Richmond had another game that happened on Thursday. They were supposed to go down River Falls with early cancellations. But just to kind of talk about the last time Tigers played hockey, they played hockey last weekend over in Green Bay. They had a little double header in the Green Bay area where Friday night they faced off against a tough Notre Dame team and were down 0-4. And then Saturday they played the Bay Area Storm where they also were down by the Storm 0-3.
Right.
But I kind of wonder, Hammer. Those are two tough teams.
Yep.
Top of the state type teams that they played. So it's a good battle for the Tigers. Sound like Bowman had a pretty awesome save percentage.
Right.
Even though, the Tigers didn't put any up on the board.
Right.
But I kind of wonder if that road trip was a little cursed. I'm getting information from some people that the team left here without hockey sticks. Now, I don't know about you, but it's pretty hard to play hockey without hockey sticks.
I didn't hear about that. You did, but how many managers are on this team and nobody can put the stick bag in the bus?
So, thankfully, one of the parents that was traveling over to Green Bay was able to collect those for us.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know. Hey, we're a family here, so we take care of each other. So.
That's right. Everybody knows that.
No, but, yeah, when you're looking kind of at the matchup tonight, when you're looking at New Richmond's got a 2.8 goal per game average, but they're allowing 3.67.
Yeah.
But when you look at their penalty kill's still up there, 80%,
right,
which is great.
Yep.
But their power play has actually gone down. They're only operating about a 20% power rate succession.
Yeah.
So
early in the year, they were just real high on that power play.
They were. Now, when you're looking at the Huskies are coming in here with 4.1 goals per game average, only allowing 3.33.
Yep.
They have a 29.2% power play succession.
Pretty
that
impressive.
Is high.
Pretty
that
impressive.
Is high. And then 77.8 penalty kill. So definitely tough when they're on the penalty kill. So,
right.
Yeah, I'm excited. We still, for our points leaders coming in for the Tigers, again, it's 3 first-year varsity skaters.
Yep.
Charlie Stanger with 7, Brooks Posel with 6, and Axel Knutson with 6.
Yep.
Now, the players to watch for the Eau Claire North team is going to be Easton Parker, Ty Hatz, and Cam Mosler, 9, 8, and 7 points each. And Dus will be in net tonight. He's got a .880 save percentage,
impressive.
which actually not as impressive as Bowman's. Bowman's got a .895 save percentage. So I think we're up for a good battle here tonight, Chuck.
Well, Big Rivers, doesn't matter what the record is, Big Rivers Conference, it's always a good battle regardless who you're playing.
Right. We definitely want to make sure we're ticking up the win column on that Big Rivers Conference because that's going to really help us with the seeding when it comes to the playoffs.
Exactly.
Overall record will help somewhat just because it comes with some point tires and stuff like that.
Right.
But right now I believe Hudson's sitting on top of the Big Rivers Conference at 4-0.
Yep.
Followed by Eau Claire Memorial, who's 3-1, and then a two-way tie between the Tigers and the Huskies. So tonight's going to show who will be solely in the number 3 spot.
I expect a physical game here tonight, too.
I think so, too. I think I might be giving a big shout-out to Patriot Heating here tonight because I can see a lot of people spending some time in the sin bins.
It's empty now.
It is, but that's all I got for me for the Dare Company's pregame show.
What about shout-outs? You got anything?
I don't. I'm under the weather, so sorry if all of a sudden I'm not as talkative tonight later in the game.
I got a few. Okay. The gang down in Knapp, Wisconsin, Paul Charlin, my sister-in-law, Josh and Jill Edlund, and that entire group down there, they watch a lot of games either at home or down at Nichols Bar, the only bar in Cadott, Knapp, dummy. I'm getting all goofed up. But they're big Tiger hockey fans. Plus, once again, I heard from Brad Marcello and the girls over at FNC Bank.
Well, I actually do have a shout-out. He mentioned it the last time we broadcasted.
Yep.
Leighton Bostow is a varsity player, and his brother Cal's on the JV team.
Yep.
The Bostow family down in the Alabama area always tuning in down south in Tiger hockey.
Yep, just as is, I forgot. Never mind. I got to start writing this stuff down. I'm getting old and I can't remember nothing.
You got that somtimers going on.
I hear you. Don't even say that. But yeah, I got something wrong. But we're looking forward to a great game tonight.
All right. I think tonight also is going to be a special game for the Tigers. As most of you do know, the Richmond Youth Hockey Association lost one of their own in a tragic car accident. Owen Haley passed away last Tuesday. I already saw his jersey hanging up outside of the varsity bench. So just keep the Haley and the Higgins families in your prayers through this holiday season. And I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a little special for the Tigers and trying to get that win for Owen.
Right. And also I heard From now on, the Mite tournament's going to be the Owen Haley Mite Jamboree.
It is.
Fantastic.
I love it. So if you make a chance, they have stickers, car stickers, helmet stickers available in the concessions. And after January 6th or 7th, they're actually going to have Owen Carhartt beanies for sale as well. And all proceeds going to the Owen Haley Foundation.
Right. Fantastic.
But we're going to leave with that. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors with the Golf Cave starting lineup, followed by the Gibbities National Anthem.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest. Serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation. Derrick.
Welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, to the Derrick Company's pregame show live from the Angela Olsen score booth, where we have our flag bearers for tonight's contest out here. The officials are out setting the nets, and the officials officiating tonight's game is going to be Rick DuBois, Brian Otto, and linesman Dustin Kelsey. All right, Tigers are down ready, waiting to come on. I don't see, all the Huskies are standing outside their locker room as well. They're going to be coming on the ice for the Hudson Physicians starting lineup. My apologies on that last shout out to our sponsors. It recently changed, and I do not have an updated sponsor sheet, so I'm shooting from the hip, folks. All right, Hammer. Last time I was up here solo. How are you feeling?
I feel great now.
Good.
I couldn't have done a Pee-wee game that night. You get sick, you get that stuff, and it is what it is.
Not going to lie, the way that game went down, it looked like one of the teams was a Pee-wee team.
Yep. But I'm fired up to go the rest of the year, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you and me both. I just got a little head cold type thing going on. I'll get through this, hopefully through the holidays, and then be back after the first year for our next home game.
Yep.
Just waiting on Mr. Andy Brinkman. All right, here we go.
Fans, and welcome to the New Richmond Sports Center, the Tiger Den. For tonight, Big Rivers Conference matchup between the visiting Eau Claire North Huskies and your New Richmond Tigers. The Richmond High School, Eau Claire North. Play good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for both games. First, for the visiting Huskies. Number 14, senior offender Cam Mosler. Number 15, junior defenseman Easton Parker. Number 18, senior winger Wesley Billman. Number 21, winger sophomore Ty Hott. The center for the Eau Claire North team tonight will be number 22, Garrett Stang. And starting at goal tonight for Eau Claire North, junior number 4, Carter Duss. The head coach of Eau Claire North is Mr. Ryan Parker. He is assisted by Matt Newton. And now let's meet your Tiger starters. 5'8" freshman, number 18, Trenton Ortner. Senior captain, 6'2", 205 pounds, number 22, Regan Severine. At a wing, junior, 5'9", 155 pounds, number 8, Keegan Langness. The other wing tonight is a sophomore, 5'9", 150 pounds, number 20, Brooks Posel. Centering them tonight will be senior captain, number 10, Jameson Unger. And taking his place between the pipes tonight, junior goaltender, number 35, Drake Bowman. The Richmond is coached by John Larson, beginning his 5th season. He is joined tonight by associate head coach Ryan Kelly, the assistant coach Drew Kelly, and the goalie coach for the Tigers is TJ Huber. The officials for tonight's game are Rick Dubois and Brian Otto. The linesman is Dustin Kelsey. As always, sports medicine services for tonight's event are provided by Westfield Hospital and Clinic. At this time, I ask all able bodies in attendance to please rise and face the flag located at the east end of the arena as we pay tribute to this great country with the play of our national anthem.
Announced, the national anthem played. They're going to strap on their brain buckets, say a couple words of inspiration, and we're going to have a face-off here shortly.
Big Rivers matchup here in New Richmond and Eau Claire North. This will be a dandy for you.
It should be. Like you said earlier in the pregame, it should be a very physical game between these two
on
teams.
Both sides.
Be curious to see how the officials tonight let them play.
Right. And as usual, our fantastic producer, Zach Cunningham, on the camera again tonight.
You know, it's funny, I saw a post on social media today The Amory Warriors live stream was had a big shout out from Wisco Hockey on X or whatever Twitter is now called.
Right.
I almost kind of wanted to send, like they said, smooth camera work, the ads strolling at the bottom. I almost want to send a message. Why don't you check out Justin Livestream?
Right, exactly.
If you want to be impressed, take a look at us.
I've seen some of Amory games.
They do a good job.
They do a
They
good
do
job.
a good job, absolutely. All right, here's the face-off.
Off the draw, Unger on the draw, puck still in the circle. Unger goes down, puck still in the circle, badly. Now Unger comes away with it. He'll dump it in right away. Duss will set up the defense for it. Huskies trying to get it out. Now they make a move to leave their crew. Ooh, what a hit down there right away by one of the Tigers. Off the boards, Unger back after it. As his Postal. The Richmond holding so far in the Eau Claire end. Now back behind the net. The Huskies trying to get it, make a breakout pass here. Now here they come. Long pass, but tipped away by one of the Tigers. Still at center. Now they get in the Tiger zone. Now Savarine after it. Reagan Savarine. He's got wheels. That's what we seen earlier this year. Now the Tigers get it down there. Langness after it. He's after a guy held in by the Tigers, but just temporarily. No, I take that back. Now it comes out to center. Here come the Huskies. Into the Tiger end. Trying to work something around. Tipped away right in front, but there's the Tigers to break that up and get it back out to neutral. Off the board, still out there. Now they slap it in. Hustling back for it is Jess for the Tigers. Bouncing puck behind the net. Now they're working after it, trying to break up, and the Huskies will hold it in. Now it comes out to center. Here comes the Richmond working their way down.
3-on-1.
It's Knutson. Centering pass shot. Oh, what a save by Doss. Gardner Doss, a spectacular save with that left pad.
What a huge setup. That should have been a goal for
Beautiful.
Richmond.
Tigers back in their own end trying to work it out. There, somebody went down there. Now it's tipped away. Back behind the net, Huskies with control temporarily. Now the Tigers pick it up off the boards, and here they work out the center. Bouncing puck right in front of us here. The Richmond still trying to get it into the Husky end, but the Huskies take care of that and dump it into the Tiger end. Off the boards, there's a check into the boards. Oh, that was close. That should have been.
Very close.
Here's a shot there through a screen that just missed. A lot of traffic in front of Bowman, the goaltender. Another shot that went to the far corner. After it comes all the way down, could possibly have an icing call against the Richmond, and we do.
Well, we are 2 minutes and 27 seconds into the first period, and our first stoppage of play.
Yep.
Icing off on Richmond coming back down to their defensive zone.
Boy, that could have been a goal there. Beautiful playmaking.
Perfect 3-on-1 setup. It
Yep.
went there, but Dust was able to just slide from post to post and keep that. I don't know how he did that.
Good save. Now a shot there, that's blocked. Now slapped around the other side. Comes this way, just down there. Still behind the Tiger net. Huskies come away with it, but the good thing is they couldn't get a shot off. Now here comes the Richmond. Into the Husky end. Knocked off the puck. Back around, Huskies got it now. Trying to work it out, and they do get it out. Here comes the Huskies now into the Tiger end. Puck thrown in. Two Huskies after it, as is Tanner Jess and Unger. They're battling down there in the corner. And here comes Unger with the puck. Gets around one man. Unger working his way in. Let's see if he gets a shot up. Centering pass in front. Another good chance. Another good pass. We got a whistle here.
Net's off.
Net's off.
Dust did a slide across there, hit the pipe with his skate on that spectacular save. Another great setup by the Tigers.
Great.
On
I think that was Newman who had that chance, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Right, yep. Now Unger on the draw, Savarine on D. As is Otner. Centering pass there, but no Tigers around. Now comes out the center, and Richmond will slap it right back in. Tigers got to tag up. Richmond holds it in.
Unger tripped over the blue line
there. It looks like it. They hold it in. A shot there that goes to the far corner. Huskies after it. They'll get it out to neutral. Here comes Eau Claire.
Oh, big hit by Jamison Unger.
Unger just throwing his weight around like he wants to. Off the boards, held in by the Huskies. The Richmond after it. Now Polzel after it. Polzel off the board, still held in. Now Polzel picks it up. He's got wheels too if he can get him going. Into the Eau Claire end. Langness was after it. Now the Huskies come away with it. Off the center, blocked by the Tigers, held out. Now here comes the Huskies into the Tiger end. Good play by the Tiger defense, topping, turning, good job to Richmond. And then they cleared out the center. This nope, picked up by the Tigers. Down there trying to get something going, centering pass. Here's a chance there, shot. Oh, and Dust made another good save.
Just off his glove.
Yep. Dumped into the Tiger end. There's a stick back behind the net. One of the players, I don't know who that was. Now here's Jess.
Oh.
Trying to get
Big
it out.
penalty coming up against number 19.
Yep. Got an
Interference call coming from number 19, Cole Granmus.
Yep.
For the Huskies are going to put the Tigers on their first power play as he sits 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin on an interference.
See what the Tigers could do on this power play.
A little change up on the power play line, it looks like.
Unger, Polzel, and
It's our number one line, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. It's just our number one line.
Yep. Off the draw. Back there. Centering pass. Shot there. Polzel, another save. Tigers have had some good chances here. But Dust has made some good saves. Now Tigers wraparound attempt. That stopped. That does be cleared out by Eau Claire. Hustling back for it is Savarine. Savarine behind his own net takes a look. Now here comes the Richmond working their way up. Pass across the other side. Polzel has it. Polzel looking, circling. Centering pass in front, but that was blocked by Eau Claire. They drill it out center. Unger coming off. Ortner back after it for the Richmond. And here come the Tigers, still on the power play. Heading in, good move there. Into the corner. Now they do get it and throw it all the way down. 54 seconds left in the Richmond power play. Knutson back with the puck. Here's Knutson with the puck. He looks. Leif Knutson with the puck. He'll get it out the center. He'll throw it across the other side. Went off a Tiger's skate. Eau Claire gets it and throws it all the way back down. Manor had the puck. Now here comes the Tigers working their way up. Lachuse with it. Good move by him. Lachuse circles the net. Back behind, drops it back behind the net. Centering pass here, wraparound attempt. That didn't work. Off the boards, right down in front of us. Still battling. Eau Claire will come away with it and clear it all the way down. 7 seconds. That'll kill the Tiger power play. Bowman will throw it all the way out to center. Huskies get it. Dropping in the Tiger end. Now circling is Knutson with the puck. He'll go to the other side. Off the center, Tigers right in neutral ice, working their way in. Behind the net, centering pass in front. I don't know if they got a shot off or not. Battling, circling in front. Eau Claire will come away with it. They'll clear it all the way down. They'll get an icing call here, and it will.
All right. Our third stoppage of play.
Yep, 9:32 left in this first period. Tigers with 4 shots on goal. Eau Claire is yet to take a shot on Drake Bowman.
Yeah, 7:28 into this game.
Off the draw, shot from the point, a save by Dust.
Huber was right there, too, for that rebound.
Yep. Behind the net, Eau Claire with control. Now you drop it back. One of the Tigers is working down there to pick it up. Goes to the corner. Now comes out the center. Savarine has it. He'll shoot it back into the Husky end, but the Huskies come away with it, and Richmond with a partial line change. Into the Tiger end. No icing. Savarine after it. Reagan Savarine, here he goes. This guy's got some wheels if he works it the whole way. Savarine across the other side. There's a big hit down there.
That was a cross check.
Yep. Now the bodies are starting to fly here. We're watching it too, as you are at home. Off the draw, Huskies get it into the Tiger end. Jess after it. Jess off his stick. The Richmond behind their own net. Couple of Huskies, couple of Tigers. Jess and Knutson back there. And Jess comes away with it. Good defensive play, and the Tigers in their own end. Jess, he dumps it in. He'll circle. Come back to the point. Now Eau Claire has it back behind their own net. Tigers pin away. Posel had it. He knocks it off, but there's no Tiger there. It'll come out. Now the Richmond throws it back in. 8:09 left to go in this scoreless first period. Off the draw, Tigers working it to keep it in there. Now Unger has it, but he fell down.
I don't know if that was a fall or a stick out in the skates.
Yeah, he lost an edge somehow. Now here comes the Huskies with it. Working their way in the Tiger end. Good work by Unger to come back.
It was a nice back check.
Yeah, it was. Great back check. Now here comes the Tigers again. Down in the Eau Claire end. Boy, we're seeing some good speed in this game. Back behind the net, Posel. He had to skate, tried to center it. That was blocked. Unger puts a hit on. Oh, yeah, both teams. A penalty coming up right there. It's got to be another
12,
interference call.
It's going to be number 12, I think, for probably a rough. Let's see what Mr. Dubois says.
Let's see what the call is. Yep,
interference. Another interference call for the Huskies against number 12, Barrick Woolley. He's going to sit 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin, putting the Tigers on their second power play for the night.
Yep. Knutson with Chaussee out there.
Little change up on the line.
Right. He's mixing it up a little bit here.
It's all right. Got to do something.
You bet, Johnny. Now both teams battling more. Here's a press across the other side. Shot there. That went back behind the net. Knutson after it. He'll throw it back behind the net, too. One of the Tigers just drilled back there, right out in front. Oh, and the goaltender, Doss, will cover that up. We'll get a face-off to his right.
Starting to take words out of my own mouth there. You just said you bet there, Mr. Aki over there.
Hey, I haven't done a game in a long time here. I still haven't totally memorized these numbers. Here's a shot coming up for the Tigers from the point, but that went wide. Across the other side with Chaussee battling one of the Huskies.
I don't know what you call that when you don't have a stick to play the puck and you're just going to put both hands around them.
What a good pass there by the Tigers with a skate, but that hit another skate back to the point. Across the other side to Richmond. Trying to get a good shot off on this power play, but haven't been able to yet. Behind the net. Across the other side, back to the point. There's a shot there from the point. A shot, and the goaltender, Carter Dust, makes another save.
Glove save by Dust there. Tigers out shooting the Huskies 6-rip right now with good quality shots, too.
1:09 left on their power play here.
All right, got the first line out here for the Tigers.
Yep.
See if we can do something with this 69 seconds here.
Yep. Off the draw, Unger gets it back to the D, but Eau Claire gets a stick on it and taps that out. Thrown back in. We got an icing call. No, he waved.
Delayed offsides.
Okay, delayed offside. Comes out the center off a skate. Savarine is going to take it from Bowman. Here comes Drake's. I'm all goofed up. Here comes Savarine with good
Way
wheels.
offsides.
Yep.
Keegan Langness was about 2 skaters on the wrong side of the blue line. So another stoppage coming with 6:15 remaining in the first period. 46 seconds remaining on the power play. And we will have a neutral zone face-off here for the Tigers still with the one-man advantage.
Unger on the draw. Still down. He kicks it up with his skate. Gets it into the Husky end. Now it's tipped in farther. Unger gets a stick on it. A centering pass that was picked off by Eau Claire. Now one of the Tigers still down in the corner trying to work it out. Here's Unger. He's got a chance. He goes the other side to Savarine. Back the other way. Shot there was blocked and tipped out, and Bowman will stop that down in his own end. Savarine after it. 21 seconds left in the power play. They got time for another good rush. Here's Savarine across the other side. There's a hit there.
Yeah,
but it was,
right, the head contact.
yeah, head
too.
contact.
I mean,
That's what I thought, too. Here's Posel with it. Oh, he lost it. Huskies will come away with it. Get it into the Tiger end. And the Richmond will come away with it.
good back check by the Tigers.
Yeah, real good by Langness. Penalty's
string.
over now. Across the other side, there's a big check by one of the Huskies down the Tiger end. Savarine's down there battling with another Tiger. Puck goes around to the other side. After it is Langness, he'll throw it out. It's going to come all the way down. We're probably going to get an icing call here. And we do. 5:03 left in his scoreless first period.
Extra stride by Leighton. If he would have had that on him, he could have probably waved that off, but quick period so far, Hammer. We're already 12 minutes into this thing, almost.
Not many stops. Just what we like. Off the draw in the circle. Tigers got it off the boards. Don't get it out yet. Now it comes out. And here comes Jess with the puck. He gets it in the end. Back around the net. Huskies back there. Cover on the other side. Going to be stopped by the Richmond. There's a big hit by one of the Huskies on one of the Tigers. Huskies got it. Can't get it out though. Tigers got it. Still have it. Control. Right centering pass there. But a good play by the Husky defense to keep that Tiger off that puck. Now Dross hit a stick. Going to get an icing call here against Eau Claire.
All right, offensive zone face-off coming for your Tigers. Going to get a change by the Huskies. It looks like a partial change for the Tigers. Gaspard, Knutson, Newman out there with Savvy and Ortner.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's get a shot off here now. Off the draw. Huskies come away with it. They'll get it out to neutral. Big hit on the other side there by Gaspard. There's a shot there.
Nice.
Blocked by the Tigers. You took that right away from the Husky.
Newman just robbed them.
He did. Out into the Eau Claire end. 4 minutes left to go in this scoreless first period.
There's a cross check right to the numbers. How do you not call that?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
All right, now Richmond sticks, or
There we
Oakland
go.
sticks in his skates.
There's a shot there. That went up over the net and into the mesh. We'll get a face-off.
I mean, that was as blatant of a cross check as you can get. Definition in the rule book right there for a cross check.
Yeah, the two
right in
sticks
front
there.
of John.
They were
And then down here, Eau Claire literally throws his stick into Ortner's skates and bakes him down. I mean, how do you not?
Olsen on the draw. Huskies get it, but it's picked up by the Tigers right out in front of backhanded shot.
Goal!
They score!
Backhander by Charlie Stanger!
Well, I'll tell you what, they took advantage of getting that face-off and getting that chance to 1-0 Richmond.
Charlie Stanger just robbed them. Unassisted custom HVAC Solutions goal for the Tigers. Put your Tigers up 1-0 on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard.
What a play. Now off the draw, still in the circle here. Tigers tip it in. Off the boards, off a skate. Here comes the Huskies working their way in the Tiger end. Coming in, it's Huskies' first shot. A good pad save by Bowman. That's their first shot on goal. It's another chance, but that hit a Tiger skate and goes in the corner. Huskies trying to answer back. Tigers get it out the center. It goes down.
No icing.
No icing.
No
They're going
icing.
to catch up to it. Now a long lead pass. It'll be icing on the Huskies with 2:59 left to go in this first period and a 1-0 Richmond lead.
Did he just say number 6? I could have sworn that was Charlie Stanger that got that.
Yeah, because he did the wrap around there and then. Now off the draw down there in the corner. Ungerat, nope, that was Posel after it. He got hit. Centering pass comes all the way out the center. Tigers got to hustle after it. Savarine after it. He's back there with Ortner. He stops, put the brakes on. Puck came out the center.
Big hit by Unger.
Long lead pass there. We're going to get nice. That would have been good if that would have clicked.
That was like an inch away from the
Right.
tip of Langness' stick.
He would have had a breakaway. The Richmond out shooting Eau Claire right here, 8-1, and carrying a 1-0 lead here in the first period. There's Knutson on the draw for the Tigers. Bouncing puck. Shot there, that hit a Tiger, goes to the corner, never got to the net. Now puck comes out the center, hustling after it is the Tigers. But Husky beat one of the Tigers down to that. Off the boards, comes all the way down to the Tiger end. With good wheels by Jess to get it and turn it to the corner. Now here comes the Richmond out the center. Not yet. Knutson gets it out the center. Now it's picked up by the Tigers, thrown in.
Well, getting official word from the Angeloson score booth. Official said 6 Axel Knutson awarded with that unassisted goal.
Okay.
Which it was 15 that came around with the wraparound, so got to go with what the official scorebook says.
Yep. Now off the draw, back behind the net. What's the whistle here now?
I got a delayed penalty going against the Richmond Tigers. It looks like number 17, Maddox Gaspard, is going to go for the Patriot heating and cooling penalty box for a holding call. So this is going to put the Eau Claire North on a power play late in the first period, their first one of the evening. So depending on what the Tigers can do, Eau Claire is going to finish out this period on the power play and potentially start the second with a little bit of one-man advantage time.
Hats on the draw for the Huskies. And Unger on the draw for the Tigers. Referee talking to Coach Larson.
Yeah, Coach Larson looking for an explanation here because Gaspard Maddox, I mean, he got hit pretty hard.
Right.
That his visor popped off.
Popped right off.
And now we got another one going in the penalty box here.
I think because they're going to fix his mask or something.
Okay. So doing a player substitute in the penalty box.
Right.
It looks like number 5, Manny Sneernos, is going to serve the penalty while Gasper gets his helmet fixed.
Puck shot to the other side, but the Huskies keep it in. Still in. Across the other side. Huskies trying to work something here in the Tiger end. Back to the point. Huskies still with control. Here's one of the guys working his way in, but it hit a Husky leg and goes wide. Tigers still can't clear it out. For the point across the other side. Back the other way. Good tip there by Posel to get it out to center. Off a Husky skate. Can't get it in the Tiger end yet. 1 minute left to go in this first period. Huskies still in the power play, and they will. They dump it in the Tiger end. Battling down the boards here to our right. Huskies come away with it, go all the way back out to the point. Way out to the point, a shot there. That was too high up over the net. Huskies making control. Tigers come away with it and shoot it out. Kill time. There we go. Olsen down there for the Richmond. He locks it down. Good play. What a good forecheck by Olsen.
Nice little stick maneuver there to knock that puck down.
You bet. Now the Huskies with 18 seconds left on their way to the Tiger end. Trying to get a shot off.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Eau Claire's bench. That definitely should have been a penalty against the Richmond. But
exactly, a trip.
We'll take that one back for the 2 that they missed against them. So
there you go. That'll kill the first period.
All right, after one, your Tigers leading 1-0. Eau Claire North will start the second period with a one-man advantage on an 18-second remaining on that holding call against Gaspard Maddox. We're going to step away with some words from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the Newts and Oz Intermission Report right after this.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Durrett Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
All right, yeah, this will be. Come here, Whiskers.
Will you? 2.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
We've been doing this since 1997. And we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
My experience with Chem Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do, and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
in a box. Says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service for oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades. When the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek built.
Welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, to the Tiger Den with the Newts and Oz Intermission Report, coming to you live from on top of the Angela Olsen score booth, where your J&R Tire and Service scoreboard shows your Tigers leading 1-0 after one. Again, the Tigers are going to start one man down for 18 seconds. But talk about a fast-paced, very little stoppage except for towards the end there.
Yeah.
Very physical game, which we predicted.
Yep.
Now, I did talk with an official that is not working this game. He is actually working the score clock tonight. They had a conversation with the officials. They are going to credit that goal to 15 Charlie Sanger.
Right, yeah,
that's
like
who it
we
was
had
from.
said right away. We didn't see Knutson touch it.
No.
Right. It's all right. The mistakes happen now and then.
Yep, we're all human.
Yep.
Except for when you're a hockey official, you're not. You're supposed to call everything the right way, trust me.
I got you.
I'm on that side of the berating
You know
constantly.
that, yep. See, you've done that for years. For years, I umpired fast-pitch softball, youth and men's, and same thing. It's a rotten job, but you got to do it, and you got to try to be, I made mistakes back then, too, and I admitted
absolutely.
it. But I never changed a call, ever.
Nope.
You can't.
You can't. Why don't you call it? That's the one thing, too, when I officiate with younger officials, if they're in their first or second year.
Right.
The one thing I always tell them, I go, you're going to make the right calls, you're going to make the wrong calls, you're not going to make calls at all. But when you're going to make the call, have the confidence, explain why.
Yep.
And then if you did see it, you called it, or you did something that you did in error, Just
Right.
admit to it. But
Yep.
I'm excited for another physical game here. Big Rivers Conference battle against the Huskies. A little Saturday night special edition Tiger hockey thanks to good old Mother Weather.
Yeah, we were able to get this one in. Yep, so this is going to be really good. Both teams just waiting for the officials to come out so we can get this second period started.
You know, not a lot of shots on goal. Tigers out shooting the Huskies 8-1. Eau Claire didn't get their first shot on goal until this power play.
Right, till this power play. They're
So,
playing really good defensively in their zone already.
Huskies went 15 minutes and like 20 or 18 seconds
Yeah.
before they got their first official
And
shot
that
on
save
goal.
by Bowman, too. He just slapped out that left pad and made a good save.
Yeah, he did. But
Yep.
talk about, Dust. He's seen all 8 quality shots. He's let
Oh,
one
yeah.
in. Well, the one shot that he did let in was a nice little backhand. Charlie
Yep.
Stanger stole it from behind him off that draw and was able to wrap around and put it right between his 5-hole.
Yep. He made some sure goal stops in that first period.
Tigers within the first 5 minutes of that period, Hammer,
Yeah.
they had a 2-on-1 and then a 3-on-1 breakaway, perfect pass play setup, and Doss was just there to save it.
Yep. Still waiting for the officials here.
No. Got 1 minute left on this intermission clock. Everybody else is in their places and ready. I don't know why the penalty box workers haven't gone to set the nets yet.
Where are they? Watching a Packer game somewhere?
No, they're sitting right down below us, Hammer, in the Patriot Heating sin bins, but
yeah, I see them.
Someone should be out there setting nets. But yeah, I'm sure all of our Tiger hockey fans, well, I know some of them are Vikings fans. We don't hold that against you as long as you cheer for the Richmond Tigers hockey
Right,
program.
yeah, exactly.
But I know there's a lot of you at home that have split screens on from this game and the Green Bay Packers game in a
Right.
big NFC North battle against Chicago.
We apologize. Here come the officials now. Now they're coming out.
I honestly think they might have a conversation with the penalty box workers here because
It's their job to put the nets
they're
out.
supposed to be setting the nets.
Looks like the right officials are doing it now. First time we've seen this year.
No, I thought it happened during the Husky game as well.
Okay.
I don't know in high school. I know in youth hockey, it's up to the officials to set the net.
Right.
Not every time, most games here in the Tiger Den during a varsity matchup, it's going to be up to the penalty box workers or a
Right.
rink attendant.
Now here come the Tigers. And here come the Huskies.
And you can hear the old infamous air horn going off. Tigers on the ice. And we are just a moment away from the start of the second period. Again, your Tigers leading 1-0. Out shooting the Huskies 8-1. Huskies are starting on a power play for 18 seconds.
It's going to be interesting here. This second period compared to that first period was very fast, very few whistles. Quick period.
Yep. All right, I see Gaspard's got his face shield repaired. He's back in the penalty box to finish out this penalty. I'm going to have Polzel on the draw against number 22, Garrett Stang.
Off the draw, back into the Tigers' end. Savarine's got it. All we got to do is kill off the rest of this power play for Eau Claire. Comes out to neutral. Eau Claire gets it, tips it, doesn't get it to the Tiger end yet. Now they come into the Tiger zone with 3 seconds left on the power play. Bowman reached out and grabbed that, and we'll get a face-off.
That was a slow little trickle puck.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was going to make it to Bowman's glove in time
Right.
before Eau Claire got on it.
Exactly. Just a dribbler.
All right, full strength now.
Staying on the draw for the Huskies. Huskies get it, but they get it cleared.
Go,
Here's
Polzel.
Polzel trying to get out to it. Now Savarine with the puck. Savarine gets into the Husky end. Well, the Tigers fell down there. Eau Claire comes away with it. But the Tigers still keep it in. Here come the Huskies. Working their way out the center into the Tiger end. A shot there. That hit a block by one of the Tigers. Now here comes the Tigers. Back out the center, but the Huskies are going to get it and throw it right back in. Bowman steers it off, gives it off to defenseman Savarine. Back to Posel. Posel centering pass. Gets that out. Here come the Tigers. Into the end. Oh, Unger couldn't control it. Partial change by the Tigers. Back out the center. Savarine gets it, but the Tigers will be offside. Chaussee out there. Jess comes out there too. As Manor does too. Knutson on the draw for the Richmond. Puck sitting there. Chaussee comes away with it. Now the Tigers will throw it in. It's a check right down in front of us. Back to the point. Jess has it. He throws it in a little farther, but the Huskies will come away with it. Here's a pass into the Tiger end. The Tigers on that guy right away. Good play by Jess. But Eau Claire will pick it off. Still on the far side. Held in by the Huskies, trying to get something going in the Tiger end. Right in front. Dropped out, knocked out by the Tigers. Into the Husky end. Around the boards, Eau Claire comes away with it, gets it out the center. Working their way into the Tiger zone. Jess back after it. He tips it out, but it comes out to neutral. Won't go down for icing. No, one of the Huskies after it. And the Richmond with a line change, too. Fresh legs out there. Off the boards. Huskies get into the Tiger end. Good play by the Tiger defense there.
Nice back check by Leif Knutson.
Yep. Now here's the Tigers with a chance. Working in the Eau Claire end. A shot. Doss makes the save. He'll get a face-off to his right.
Nice hustle by Colin Olson there on a one-on-one breakout into the Huskies' defensive zone. 14:36 remaining in the second period. I'm going to correct that on the...
Off the draw, and Richmond gets it. A shot from the point. They score!
Oh, I missed
what
it.
What a chance there!
Let's see who the official is on this one.
The Richmond has a 2-0 lead now.
All right, Custom HVAC Solutions, goal number 2 for the Tigers, coming from number 4, Gavin Partridge, assisted by number 21, Captain Colin Olson.
Right from the point, good play by Partridge. There's a shot there. Tigers couldn't get into the Eau Claire end. Eau Claire after it, they dump it into the Tiger end.
Nice hit.
I think that's Partridge's first goal. Oh, and he just drills a guy back behind the net. Here comes the Richmond again. Picking it up, dumping into the area. Eau Claire gets it, comes away. Here's a chance for the Raiders. In on goal. A shot up over the net. He went high glove side, but that didn't work.
That'll be an icing by Richmond. Axel Knutson hot on that puck, but he was just a stride off on that. But again, your Tigers now leading 2-0 over the Huskies.
Out shooting him so far, 10-3.
2 minutes into the second period, we'll have a defensive zone faceoff for the Tigers. Axel Knutson on the draw against number 12, Barrick Woolley.
Puck still in the circle, tipped in back. Tigers come away with it, battling a couple Huskies down there. Knutson battling too. Knutson goes around the other side, but where the Huskies tips it in, they hold it in at the Tiger end. Across the other side, here comes a shot there. That's wide though. Bowling got a stick on it. And the Huskies hold it in. A shot there that's picked off by the Tigers, but Eau Claire gets a stick on it. Now it comes out to neutral. Magnuson throws it in. The Tigers pick that. Oh, good chance there, but Eau Claire was going to be offsides. A shot there. That's up over the net into the mesh.
Nice blocker deflection by Bowman there. That was definitely a missed opportunity for Eau Claire. They sniped that right in neutral ice.
Right. they've had a couple good shots this period, but they've been up over the net.
Yeah, that was actually even off. I mean, that was
Right.
outside the post deflection, so it really...
Off the draw, Eau Claire comes away with it, goes the other side. Tigers after it. Posel, he gets it out to neutral. Eau Claire comes away with it, and they'll get it back in the Tiger end. Two Tigers down there. There's a big hit by Unger to knock a guy off the puck temporarily, but they're still battling down the corner. Huskies come away with it. Shot there, blocked by the Tigers, comes out to center. Knutson hustling after it.
Langness.
Oh, Langness. I thought it was 6, not 8. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Pulls the, oh, but it went off a Husky skate.
That's a high stick.
Yep, up off the boards. There's a
No
check
call.
by the Tigers. Savarine, he'll drill the guy down there. Now come to the other side. Huskies after it. They'll get it in the Tiger end. They'll make a partial line change with some fresh legs. Back behind the net. The Richmond comes away with it off the boards, out the center. Tipped in by the
That
Tigers.
was not off.
No. Right here, centering pass in front. Deflected, a good deflection by the Tigers, but Dust makes a good save.
Yeah, 12:23 remaining in the second period.
Off the draw, still in the Eau Claire end. They get it out, though, out the center. Hustling after it is one of the Huskies. To the Tiger end, looking, trying to center it, but he changed his mind. Now back to the point. Across the other side. The shot there still goes up over the net. Back to the point on the other side. Throwing it in, deflection. That didn't work. Huskies get it, try to center it, but that was blocked by the Tigers. Now the Richmond will get it and get it out to center. Nope, but the Huskies hold it in. Bouncing puck on the other side. Chess gets it up. Out to neutral into the Husky end. Tigers going to shoot with a partial line change also. Fresh legs out there. Good job there by the Tigers to get that puck back in during that line change. Eau Claire tried to catch them in the change, but it didn't work. Now off the boards, hit once on the Tigers. Now here comes the Tigers dumping it in. Bostal threw it in. Centering pass hit a net. Hit the net. Knutson tips it out back. Across the other side out. Tigers hold it in. There's a good chance for Richmond there. But the Huskies come away with it. They'll circle in their own end and work a whip. 11-11 left to go in this second period. 2-0 to Richmond.
Nice
now,
move by
nice pick up
Partridge.
there, Partridge. Here come the Tigers down with chances. A shot there that went up in the mesh.
Yep, deflected off Eau Claire. We'll have an offensive face draw for the Tigers. 11:01 remaining in the second period.
And we're in the second period, folks.
Yep.
And the Richmond is out shooting them 11-3. Usually we're in the teens on shots on goal by now. Off the draw, the Huskies come away with it. They'll get it out the center, try to get it a Tiger in, but Savarine stops that. A big hit there. Now here's the Tigers working away in a possible 2-on-1. A centering pass. Oh, Dust on point blank. What a save by Dust.
I mean, that was, I thought that had goal written all
Right,
over
yeah,
it.
especially when he hit that guy with that puck. It's right in the slot. Back behind the net. Huskies come away with it. Working their way up into the Tiger end. Thrown back behind the net. And the Tigers come away with it. And a Husky battling down there too. Off the boards. On the far side, 4 players. 2 of each battling. The Richmond comes away with it. They'll go off. Picked off by the Huskies. There's a chance for Eau Claire. Shot. What a block there. A shot was wide too. Tiger defense going down, making a great block on that possible shot. Line change for the Tigers. Pass there, blocked by the Tigers. Comes out to center. Savarine has it. He dumps, gets it into the Eau Claire end. Oh, look at this. What a play there by Posel. A shot. Posel.
You did great all night, Hammer.
Until then, calling him Posel.
That was a nice hand grab by Posel there.
Yep.
He took it in. Awesome shot on Doss, but another big save by Eau Claire North Huskies. Carter Doss.
Unger on the draw for the Tigers. Puck still in a circle right beneath him and one of the Huskies. Huskies come away with it. They'll get it out to center. But Bozel throws it back behind the net. I said it right that time. Now here comes the Huskies trying to get it out of their zone. And it comes all the way down. No icing. Hit a Tiger. Bowman sets it up back behind the net. Now here comes the Tigers trying to get it out the center, and they do. Working their way in. Here's Bozel. What a move! Oh, then he lost control. Good move. He takes a big hit down there in the corner, too, and he throws a hit back. Battling down there in the corner. It comes out to neutral. Manor back there for the Tigers. Act off the center. One of the Tigers got bumped there. Here comes a chance for Eau Claire. Shot. They score! Oh, I'll tell you what.
That right there is just, that honestly, I am going to put that one on Bowman.
Yep, he should have made that save. It was Hunter Boss that got that goal. A snapping wrist shot, blocker side.
Well, not even that. Not even that. He sat there out in front of his crease holding that puck versus just either passing it up to one of his defensemen to get it off.
Right.
He did that half-butt swing shot to the
Right.
neutral zone and it got
Yep.
intercepted right by Eau Claire.
Yep.
So number 5 scoring for the Eau Claire Huskies, Hunter Boss, unassisted. Well, technically by number 35.
2-1 here with 8:57 left to go in this second period. This game is really heating up. Got a whistle here.
Yeah, looks like it was deflected out of play. Have a neutral zone face-off coming on the Tigers bench side. 8:50 remaining in the second period. We got Corey to correct the period number on our scoreboard.
Knudsen on the draw. Puck's in the Eau Claire end now. They're going to get it out the center. Tip it up, a long pass there. Here's Partridge with the puck. Partridge, he's got some wheels. What a move by Partridge into the Eau Claire end. Partridge just shot off, but that went up over
they're
the net.
calling offsides on that. That was a nice breakout by New Richmond.
Knudsen on the draw for the Tigers. Back to Savarine across the other side. To Ortner, he'll dump it in. Knudsen back, trying to create havoc. Excuse me, centering pass. That was blocked by the Huskies. Now the Huskies get it and go off the boards all the way down. We do get an icing call. 8:08 left to go in this 2-1 hockey game in the second period. Olsen on the draw for the Tigers here. Gets it right here, a chance there for the Tigers, and once again,
Nice shot by Leighton Bostow there.
Right.
Olsen won the faceoff,
Yep.
brought it out the center to Leighton Bostow, and he just rocket fires a shot on Duss.
Olsen again on the draw. Puck goes into the corner, back around the other side of the net. One of the Huskies will pick it up, get it out to neutral. Off the glass. Across the other side, a few hits over there. Now thrown in deep. Tigers keep it in. Olsen after it. Couldn't get control of it. Huskies come away with it. They do get it out the center. Ortner back for the Tigers. He stops. Takes a look. Chokes it up ice. Picked up by the Tigers. Savarine across the other side over here. And thrown back down the other way. By Bostow, but it counts out the center. Off a Tiger into the Tiger end. 7:20 left to go in the second period of a 2-1 New Richmond lead. Now they're off a Tiger skate. Unger couldn't control it. Huskies got it. Oh, a big hit down there by Bostow.
No, that was Posel.
Down the Tiger end, they'll go around the other side. Oh, it's a big hit by one of the Tigers on the other side.
Maddox Gaspard.
Yep, good play by Gaspard. Game's getting more physical, being it's getting closer. 2-1 here now. Long pass out the center. That didn't click. We will not get an icing call. Off the boards. Huskies have it. Throw it back in deep though. Centering pass in front. Oh, a nice job by the Tigers to pick that off.
I don't know how Unger didn't get a penalty on that one.
Right. Now to Richmond with control of the Eau Claire end. Looking, centering pass in front, but that was even blocked partially by the goalie. Knutson has it. He takes a bump. Knutson tries to get it again. He gets drilled behind the net. In the corner. Right across the centering pass, but the Huskies pick that off, and we will get an icing call. Why did he play that?
I don't know.
That's an ice. Bowman should never played that puck, and you and me both know it.
100%.
Yep. Well, the Huskies in a shot there. Bowman makes a shoulder save.
He was barely ready for that.
Yep. Jess, a bouncing puck on the other side. Jess battling over there. Now it comes all the way down to the Husky end. We'll get an icing call. Come on, Bowman, you got to think about something like that.
You know, my biggest thing, too, I saw it last year, and we've seen it quite a few times this year. The way he comes out of his position to play certain pucks.
Right.
It's costed him in the past. It's already cost him tonight, and almost cost him again to put this game up even.
Off the draw, Huskies got it. Centering pass in front, bouncing. Bowman will cover it. We'll get a face-off. Now they're really starting to get chippy down there against each other.
Well, number 12 took a little extra poke at Bowman's glove, so it's just New Richmond doing their due diligence.
Yep.
Saying, hey, don't touch my goalie.
5:36 left to go in this second period. Olsen on the draw. Off the boards, Olsen over-skated it a little bit. Huskies got a shot, and Bowman will make the save.
Their quick shot by Eau Claire. They're starting to tighten up the shots on goal here. They've already gotten 7. That is 7 more than they got in the first period.
Right.
Well,
off the draw. Here's Bozel when he tries to get it out to center, and he does get it out to neutral. Huskies get it, though. They'll tip it back in the Tiger end. Off the boards, back out to center. Right down in front of us. Eau Claire accidentally clears it, arrow it in. Big check down there by Bozel. Oh, another big check and a penalty coming up under Richmond.
I'm not going to lie. Unger deserves that one because it's about the third time he's done something stupid like that.
Yeah, and there was no need to make that check. The guy did not have control of the puck. There was no need to do that.
He got lucky down here. He should have got He should have got him misconduct on the one down here that he got away with. But yeah, that was just a blatant unnecessary hit. So Jamison Unger is going to sit 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin, putting the Tigers back on the penalty kill late in the second period.
Olsen on the draw. Huskies get it into the corner, trying to set something up back to the point. There's the other shot of the point. Now they throw it into the corner. Huskies go around the other side. They still keep it in. They haven't been able to get a shot off yet. Here's a shot through a screen. A shot. Bowman, what a save through that screen.
That was a big save by Bowman.
He had to look through numerous bodies to see that puck coming in, and he did. Now a shot there. Bowman covering that side makes another good save.
All right, 1:26 remaining on the Eau Claire Huskies power play. 4:19 remaining in the second period. Tigers still leading the Huskies 2-1.
Yep, this is definitely a Big Rivers game by the way these teams are playing each other. Off the draw, still in the Tiger end, back to the point. Huskies got it. Closer shot at the point, a shot there. That hit Bowman, I think. Now Tigers get it and get it out to center. 1:13 left into the power play for the Huskies. Oh, another big hit down there by Lachuse. Now one of the Tigers goes down. Okay, here we go. Huskies come out the center. Working their way in. Good play by the Tigers right there to hold up. They keep it in, though. Back across the other side. Eau Claire trying to set a good shot up here. Across the other side now to this point. Shot through a screen blocked by the Tigers, but it's held in. Eau Claire has it. Here's a drive! And that went wide and up into the mesh. We'll get a face-off with 3:27 left to go in this second period.
33 seconds remaining on the power play for the Huskies.
Off the draw, puck. Huskies got it here. Across the other side, a shot. The Bowman steers that away.
I heard pipe on that one.
Yep. Still on the far boards. The Richmond does get it out and clear it all the way down. 20 seconds left. Tigers hustling after it. Eau Claire gets it out the center.
Oh, nice try by Jess there.
To get the Tiger in. Jess tries to tip it away from that guy. Tigers get it. Now they flip it up and out. It goes up into the crowd.
Yep, so it'll still be a defensive zone faceoff with 1 second remaining on the power play. 2:54 remaining in the second period on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard.
.254 left to go in this second period of this tight Big Rivers Conference matchup. Playing this on the draw, but Eau Claire clears it all the way out of their end. The Richmond killed off that penalty nicely. Now Unger after it. One of the Huskies goes across the other side. Eau Claire gets it out the
right
neutral.
there. I'm sorry. Unger's just headhunting out there.
I mean, they're going to pay for it. He gets another dumb penalty. You know, I can understand playing the body, but some of the checks he's throwing.
I mean, there's 2 strides in there.
Yeah, right. Now here come the Tigers. Jess with it. Jess makes a good move. Jess gets a shot off. Dust stills it out to the side. Unger tries to tip it back, but the Huskies pick it off. And they'll flip it into the Tiger end. Bowman watches it go to his left. His right. Now here comes the Richmond back on the attack. They get it out the center, but this is one of the Tigers. They were in a partial change. Huskies get it in the Tiger end. Bowman, stay in your net. Quit playing with that puck, and he did this time. Richmond tips it out the center. It's a chance for the Tigers. Shot, Dust makes a save.
It was still loose.
It was still loose, and the referee blew the whistle. Big contingent behind the Tiger net there watching this game. 1:43 left to go in this action-packed second period. Eau Claire's picked up their shots now. They got 10 shots on goal. Tigers with 16. Knutson on the draw. Backhanded shot there. That didn't get anywhere. It's behind the Eau Claire net. Huskies trying to set something up and get it out the center. The Tigers keep it in. Now back around the net. Tigers come away with it temporarily. Now there's 3 or 4 of them battling back there, and the Richmond comes away with it, but he lost control. Huskies after it. Trying to set something up. Long lead pass out the center. Get an icing call here.
Nice to see Bowman stay in his crease on that one.
Exactly.
All right, 1:08 remaining on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard. Changed by the Tigers. We're going to see Unger, Posel, Langness out there with Knutson and Partridge.
Unger battling on the draw, still in the circle. Eau Claire will get it out the center. Into the Tiger end. Knutson back after it. Leif Knutson. He threw a shot that hit one of the Huskies. Now it's Posel in the corner battling, so is Partridge. And they'll come out. They can't get it out the center now. Eau Claire will hold it in. Here they come. Here comes the Tigers. Here's Partridge. He's got one of the Tiger goals. Pass across the drive on it, partially hit the post. Oh, what a chance there. What a pass by Partridge.
That was a nice another setup play by the Tigers.
The one-timer by Langness hit part of the post. We're on 29 seconds. Let's see if the Tigers can get another chance here before the period ends. Behind the net, Langness battling.
Penalty coming up against Eau Claire.
There we go in front. Oh, shot there up over the net. 16 seconds left in this period. Here's Polzo with the puck. A wrapper on the tip. Just missed.
Oh!
That was close.
Just skate away, Polzo. Skate away, Langness.
Few tempers starting to flare here.
Well, there's definitely one penalty. It was a delayed penalty against Eau Claire coming up. We're going to see what the officials do. Looks like number 7 for the Huskies, Bennett Pecor for a hook. So that's going to put the Tigers on their third power play of the evening with 8.7 seconds remaining in the second period.
They're still talking and jamming at each other down here. The temper's starting to flare up here a little. Oh, what a third period it's going to be.
Oh, I think that's an understatement, Hammer.
Yep. Unger on the draw. Let's see if they can get a shot off here before the period ends. Still in the circle. Unger comes away with it, but comes all the way down to the Richmond end. Bowman comes way out to play it out to center. But that's the end of the period.
Yeah, that's going to do it. We got 2 in the books, folks. Tigers leading 2-1 against the Eau Claire North Huskies. They will start the third period with a minute 52 power play. And we saw how chippy and physical it was getting. Again, I'll talk a little bit more of it on the intermission, but starting to see a certain player that's just getting a little too chippy out there for the Tigers, and it's going to end up costing the Tigers, I think. So
could be.
We're going to take a break after get some word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Newton Oz intermission report right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Durrett Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Memories in a box says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation. Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. and it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
All right, yeah, this will be. Come here, Whiskers. Will you? 2.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, to the Tiger Den with the Newts and Oz's intermission report. Live from the Angela Olsen score booth, where your Tigers are leading the Eau Claire North Huskies 2-1, and your Tigers will start with a one-man advantage for 1 minute and 52 seconds after that late period penalty by number 7, Bennett Pecor.
This will be huge to see if they can score on this power play, because, this 1-goal lead against Eau Claire here, it's not a real safe lead.
It's not, and honestly, like we kind of talked about it a little bit before we went to the commercial break, Hammer, the one thing I'm getting a little concerned about is our captain starting center, Jamison Unger.
Yep.
I mean, I'm all for putting big hits on players when you're playing the puck, but there's been so many hits that, in my opinion, he's gotten away with that were just dirty hits.
Right, yeah. I mean, be physical, especially when you're playing with the puck and got the puck, but he's hitting guys for no reason that don't have the puck, and that'll put him in a penalty box again.
It will, too. Like I said, I think with what happened with the 8 seconds left of that second period down here, where Eau Claire had the delayed penalty, nice little shot that I thought went in, but it must have off the pipe.
Right.
Then we saw that big scrimmage going up against Eau Claire and Richmond. Again, you're going to end up putting yourself on the disadvantage after that, and then you're going to open up an opportunity for Eau Claire to not only tie this game up, but then potentially get the go-ahead and go home with the win here.
Yeah, it being a Big Rivers game, the Richmond needs this game.
Oh, 100% they do.
Yeah.
I mean, both Eau Claire North and Richmond are 1-1 in Big Rivers Conference play. Tigers winning against Rice Lake and then losing against Memorial. I honestly did not look up who North has faced in Big Rivers Conference play, but I know last night or Thursday night, Memorial and Hudson played each other. Hudson getting the pretty good victory out of that one.
Right.
I think they downed them 4-0, I thought I saw.
Yeah, I think it was 4-0, yeah.
So, all right, we got the Zambonis off. We got some ice repairs going along the boards here. Waiting for the officials to come out. And then we are going to start the third and final period of this Saturday special edition Richmond Tigers hockey Big Rivers Conference battle.
Referees coming out now. They just come out of their room. And once again, they got to put the nets up.
I don't know. Maybe something changed there, Hammer, that we don't know about. Like I said, youth hockey, the officials are required to set the nets.
Right. Well, after the first period, No, they didn't.
Yeah, they set the nets after they set the nets at the start of the first period.
Right, yeah. Well, this ought to be a dandy, this third period between these teams. Both teams very aggressive. Now Richmond now out shooting Eau Claire 16-10. Eau Claire's getting some more shots on Bowman.
Yep, Eau Claire actually outshot the Tigers that period 9-8.
Right.
Keeping track of the shots this time because we end up losing the scoreboard during the post game, so I don't have my stats.
Right. Tigers back out. Huskies not out yet. Here they come. Excuse me.
All right, I see Dust coming out. Now he's followed by the rest of the Huskies here.
He's had a heck of a game.
He has.
He's made some quality saves.
All 15 of those 16 shots, in my opinion, were good quality, hard shots.
Yep.
But that one shot, that first goal by Charlie Stanger, though, that was a sweet move coming around behind him and just being able to backhand that between his leg pads. So
for the rest of the Huskies to get out of the locker room. Here they come. Hunger on the draw out there. Savarine out there. Posel out there.
Langness. Yeah. 22, Garrett Stang out there for Eau Claire on the draw.
Off the draw, still in the circle. Tigers come away with it. Trying to work it in the Eau Claire. It's dumped in deep. Hunger after it for the Tigers. Eau Claire slap it. Tigers hold it in. A good job by Savarine. Now the Richmond keeps it in. Thrown behind. Eau Claire's going to clear it out. We're going to get an icing call here.
No, they waved it off.
From why? You know what? I didn't look down there. Don't tell me somebody played it again. Now here come the Tigers.
Unless they said it somehow tipped off of one of the Tigers at the blue line.
I didn't see it.
That should be an icing call.
Right. We'll wait and see if it is.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. We're on the power play.
Oh, gee. What
That's
a couple
my
of
bad.
knuckleheads.
Yep.
Me too.
Sorry, folks.
1:05 left in the Tiger power play.
Hammer's old and I got a illness, so.
Yep, he's right. That's why. Tigers battling behind the net there, trying to get the puck loose.
53 seconds on that power play. He's trapping it with his hands. That should be a
seen
delay
that
of game.
twice.
That should be a delay of game.
Yeah. You can Somebody ain't watching. Now Posel comes away with it. Centering pass that went off a skate. Posel gets it. He'll throw it back down deep.
Nice
what a
save
great
by
play.
Ortner.
Ortner keep it in, but the Huskies now will come away with it and clear it down to the Tiger end.
25 seconds on the power play.
Yep, come on, let's get a shot off here.
Oh, hit some wet ice right there.
Yep.
That puck stopped like it saw a state trooper. Went from 95 to 0.
Tigers coming into the Eau Claire end, dump it in. Huskies come away with it, though, and they'll throw it out the center. Bowman will have to stop it. Steers it out to Savarine.
All right, 5 seconds to do something here.
Reagan Savarine works his way out the center. Savarine dumps it into the Eau Claire end. Penalty's over. Got an icing call against the Richmond.
Yeah, Savvy was right at the red line.
Yep.
I saw the linesman wave it. I think watched it for an onsides, but
yep.
Rick Dubois must have had his arm up for the icing. So Eau Claire now at full strength, 15:03 remaining in this tight Big Rivers Conference battle.
Knutson on the drop. Puck still in the circle. Tigers trying to come away with it. They do. They held in by Eau Claire. Shot there. Bowman makes the save. Oh, puck bounced down. He gloved it quickly because one of the Huskies is right there.
Yeah.
Get another face off. The Bowman's right.
Get a partial change by the Tigers. Looks like they're going to change the forwards. Colin Olson, Manor. No, Huber. Huber and Leighton Bostow.
On the circle, back behind the net. Jess after it. Jess will come away with it. Tanner Jess works his way up. The Huskies are going to hold it in. Now Jess comes away with it again, gets it out to neutral.
That's off.
Delayed offside here on the Huskies here. Now they tag up. Tigers get it, tipped out the center. Huskies have it. Into the Tiger end. Tigers back after it. Fan on a shot, he's drilled. Now on the far side, and Richmond picks it up. The Huskies hold it in temporarily, I think. Now getting drilled behind the net there, one of the Tigers. Now Jess after it. He's got some room. He does get it out the center, tipped away. Huskies have it, though. Across the other side. Olson after it. Olson, a good move to get around that guy. He's after it in the corner. Battling down there. Tigers come away with it. But Eau Claire will get it, but the Tigers will hold it in. Here's Partridge. He throws it in deeper. Partridge can't get a stick on it. Eau Claire will come and get it out the center. Here's Knutson with the puck. He'll dump it in. Back around the other side. Tigers in the corner. Right there, bouncing puck.
There's a hold right there.
Yep. We've seen a lot of stuff not called in this game. Now we get an arm up. I wonder if the referee's calling a penalty.
Yeah,
here.
he's going to call it on Gavin Partridge, I believe.
Yep.
That little extracurricular, it's stuff like that, Hammer. I was talking about it. Interference on
right.
Gavin. Gavin Partridge is going to go sit 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating Sinbin, putting the Eau Claire North Huskies on another power play with 13:18 remaining in this third period. It's just simple mistakes like that. I get you're passionate and you get frustrated, but man.
Right. See what the Tigers can kill this off. Off the draw, Huskies ran out in front of backhanded shot. That hit a Tiger, though. The Richmond gets it and clears it all the way down. Polzel after it with one of the Huskies. Polzel in the corner, centering pass out in front. There's a shot there. Those big two saves.
Two huge shots by
Yep.
Keegan Langness there.
Yep. Two good short-handed chances for the Tigers.
Yeah, it was. Good hustle and forecheck there by Brooks Polzel, followed with Keegan Langness there, being a man down. They had a minute 36 to kill off on this penalty.
Off the draw, goes into the Eau Claire corner. Back around this side. Now working their way out the center. Huskies trying to get it out. Tigers down there tipping it.
Oh, where is that?
Where is that? Another cross check, uncalled. Huskies get it out the center here. Eau Claire working into the Tiger end. Picked off by the Tigers and cleared back down out to neutral. Partial change for the Tigers. Bunger's out there getting it right in front. There's a shot there. Oh my gosh, what a save by Duss. He was laying down and hit his pad. Almost a short-handed goal for the Tigers and a good play by the Tigers. Now the Huskies back in the Tiger end. Back behind the net, seeing what they can get a centering pass out. One of the Tigers goes down. Still down there. Huskies get it.
There's some head contact right there.
Yep. Huskies with control. Back to the point. Can't get a shot off to the other side. Across the other side, there's a snapshot. They score! Well, that penalty came back to haunt them. We got a 2-2 game now.
Yep, number 14, Cam Osler, getting that goal. I'm going to find out from Brian Otto who the assist came from.
Right.
So it looks like number 14, Cam Osler, with the assist from Bennett Pecor, ties this game up at 2 apiece.
Off the draw into the Eau Claire end. I get it out the center now. They tied this game.
Off of a stupid penalty.
Yep. Now tipped in by Jess. Tigers after it. Eau Claire after it too. Eau Claire won't get clear it. There's a shot there. Saved by Duss. And we make the save. We have face off to his right with 11:17 left to go in this 2-2 hockey game.
Nice shot there by Manor just inside the blue line. Duss almost lost control, and there was a Tiger right in front of him that was eager to get that puck.
Yep. Now Olsen on the draw. Back. Manor shot there. That hit us. A Husky, a shot there tipped. Laying down right in front, and Duss has got it underneath him.
Yeah, he had it right underneath his pads.
Yep.
11-11 remaining in the third period. Tigers putting on one heck of a forecheck here.
Olsen on the draw here. Back to the shot there, throw it back behind the net. Centering pass, that was tipped away by the Huskies. They try to clear it, but the Tigers will hold it in. Huskies got it back behind the net around the other side. Now they try to work it out the center, and they do just that. Now picked up by Tigers, tipped out the center, back into the Eau Claire end. Across the other side, Huskies after it. Blocked by one of the Tigers, still in the Husky end. Off a Tiger skate, still in the corner. Knutson after it. He's battling one of the Huskies down the corner. Knutson still battling down there. Now the Huskies get it back behind the net. They try and throw it out, but Partridge will keep it in. A shot there through a screen, tipped by Knutson, but went wide. And Dust tips it back behind the net into the corner. Tigers after it. Right here, centering pass right here. Chance there, a shot. Oh, what a save by Dust. Good play by the Tigers on that shot. Eau Claire will clear it out and hit a Tiger skate. The Tigers come away with it. Here's Partridge with the puck. He's got Unger out there. Unger tips it up a little farther. It's still in the neutral. Unger picks it back up. A shot there, and Dust makes the save.
Just keep your head on your shoulders, Unger.
Yeah, at least he did that time. You don't need another bad penalty. In a 2-2 game with 9:53 left to go in it. Off the draw, puck in the sixth circle, comes out to the Tigers, hold it in. Thrown back in the corner, Posel after it, but the Huskies get it. But it's not out to neutral yet, now it is. Here comes Eau Claire into the Tiger end, dumped in. Back on the other side, Ortner after it. Cross the other way to Savarine. Savarine, he can't clear it. Huskies come away with it. There's a shot there, and Bowman makes an easy save. We'll get a face-off to his left with 9:28 left to go in this game. The Richmond out shooting the Huskies 24-12.
All right, line change by the Tigers. Eau Claire is going to keep their personnel out on the ice.
Olsen on the draw. Huskies come away with it back the other side to the point. A wrist shot there. Bowman an easy save to his left, right. Huskies still have control. Here's another shot coming up. That went up over the net. Tigers now clear it out the center. Huskies have it in their own end. Off the boards, off a skate. Tigers get it though. Savarine lost control of it. Huskies still have it. Centering pass. Bowman steers that to his right. The shot there blocked by the Tigers. Richmond still can't clear. Huskies putting it on a good forecheck. A shot there. Bowman an easy save, and he gloves it for a face-off to his right with 8:50 left to go in this 2-2 game.
It's a tight game now, Hammer, and it's getting pretty physical out there.
Unger back out there.
Posel and Langness.
Yep.
Jess and Manor out there for defense.
Yep. Off the draw, Huskies come away with it. They keep it in the Tiger end, but now it comes out to neutral. Unger goes down. Huskies get it. They'll dump it into the corner. Back after it, Jess. He's got a guy coming up on him, but he gets it back around the other side. Huskies hold it in temporarily. Here comes the Tigers into the end. Here's Posel with a shot there. Oh, Deuce makes the save.
Nice opportunity on a 2-on-2 breakout for the Tigers. Dust able to suck that puck up into his belly, and we get another stoppage of play. Face-off coming to his left.
Unger on the draw. Puck still in a circle, right down by Unger's feet. Tigers come away with it. Battling in a corner around the other side, a centering pass that hit a skate, and it comes out. And Eau Claire's going to pick it up and clear the zone. Here comes the Huskies dumping it, trying to get it in the Tiger end. They do. But Langness after it. Langness behind his own net. He'll go back around the other way to Jess. Jess around the other side. Now the Tigers get it back out the center, but the Huskies come away with it. Trying to work their way in the Tiger end. They do. They get it in deeper. 7:49 left to go in this 2-2 game. Huskies hold it in, but now the Tigers, Unger, come away with it. Long pass there, tipped up there by number 24 for the Tigers. Huber goes down. Huskies come away with it. They get it back out the center. Husky was fanned on the puck. Now he throws it into the Tiger end. Around the other side, Huskies after it. They get the control of the puck, throw it back up over the boards, back behind the Tiger net. Back to the point, a shot there. They throw it around, back around the other side. Now it comes out to neutral. Knutson after it too. Tigers get it out to neutral. Huskies have control. Across this side of the net. Knutson couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's thrown in the Tiger end. Off Partridge's stick. Across the other side. It's an outside call. Way outside.
He had all the time in the world to hold that blue line.
This is definitely a big Rivers dandy. I hope everybody's enjoying it like we are.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that offsides brings it all the way back down to the Tigers' defensive zone because that's where the pass came from.
Yep.
Just simple errors like that.
On the draw, Olsen throws it back behind the net. Olsen battling one of the Huskies. Now the Tigers come away with it. They'll get it up and off the boards, out to neutral. Now they shop it in, but Eau Claire's on it right away. Chance there, a shot that goes wide. Huskies get it. There's a chance for Eau Claire trying to get in the Tiger end. That was offsides. Well, Tigers at least come away with it. No harm done with that. Richmond picks it up. Working the centering pat. Oh, across the other side. One of the Tigers comes. Olsen has it. He'll go back into the corner. Oh, big hit there. One of the Tigers, one of the Huskies. Oh, long pass out to center, but the Tigers intercept that. And here come the Huskies. Off a skate. Knutson get a stick on it. Huskies with it, working their way into the Tiger end, circling behind the net. One of the Huskies lost his stick. And here comes the Richmond out to center. Knutson across the other side. Knocked down. Huskies after it. They'll go back behind their net and throw it to the other side, stopping it. Forecheck by the Tigers, but it does come out to center. Eau Claire heading to the Tiger end. Jess all over his guy. Savarine taking down, loose puck. Tigers will get it, though, and they'll get it out the center.
Another missed penalty. Jeez,
yep, we've seen a lot of them in this game. Off the boards, out the center. Savarine has it. He'll dump it in. Tigers have to tag up, and they do that. Partial change by the Richmond, too. Shot there. Bowman will steer that off to his right. Jess after it.
Oh,
The Richmond comes away with it in front of their net, and they'll work it out the center. Here's Polzel with the puck. Polzel with good wheels. He takes a check. Still trying to control it. Down in his skates now. Two Huskies battle him. Right in front of centering pass there. Couple of shots, and I think Des has covered it up now. It's really getting physical down in that slot.
I expected this to happen.
Yep.
We're going to see it get really physical here with only four and a half minutes left of this game and a tied 2-2 Big Rivers Conference matchup here. Tigers out shooting the Huskies 26-13.
Unger on the draw for the Richmond. Bouncing puck will come out to neutral. Huskies after it, trying to work their way. Bowman's going to get it. He's going to shoot it up off the boards. The Richmond will get it in the Husky end. Pass over there. Polzel couldn't get a shot. He's knocked down by two of the Huskies.
Taken down by a guy that's not even trying to play the puck.
Right. The Huskies get it. They come away with it. Long pass out the center, tipped into the Tiger end. Line changes for the Huskies. 4 minutes to go here in this third period. Now dumped in. Tigers with a change now. Fresh legs out there for both teams. This action-packed hockey game picked up there by the Tigers. A shot there, blocked. It goes up into the mesh.
That was a good read by Huber coming on a line change. He saw that open ice puck right there, was able to get a shot off and deflect it off of one of Eau Claire's defensemen up in the mesh, though.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting here, Hammer.
3:49 left to go in this game. Nobody scores. We're going to see you know what. Overtime.
I don't know if they go to overtime in regular season.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a 2-2 tie?
Yep.
We don't need that. Come on, Tigers. Let's net one here. Off the draw, Eau Claire's going to hold it in and throw it in front of centering pass. They couldn't get a shot off. It's a backhanded shot that goes wide. Savarine tries to get it around the other way. Now he picks it up. Here's Reagan Savarine. Up off the boards. It'll be an icing call against the Richmond.
All right, late third period icing by the Tigers. Bring it back down to their defensive zone. 3:15 remaining in this game. Big tight battle tied 2-2.
Tigers out shooting them 26-13 now. Big face off here in the Tiger end. Off the draw, Olsen turns it back near behind the net. Now it's in the corner. Huskies come away with it. They're trying to get something going off the referee's skate, and it comes out to neutral. Down to 3 minutes left in this game. Huskies dumping in. Goes all the way around the other side. One of the Huskies after it. He's battling two Tigers down there. A shot there that went wide. Goes back around the other way. Battling in the corner, back to the point there. A shot that never went through. Another shot that was blocked. Here come the Tigers with a chance. Here's Olsen with it. Olsen got a guy covering him, but he lost control of it. Huskies back behind their own net, up off the boards, out to center. 2:25 left to go in this game. Here's Partridge with the puck. Partridge works his way in. He dumps it into the corner. Well, the Tigers battling down there. Laying this and goes around the other side. Partridge, oh, he took a big hit, but he bounced right off of it. Down to 2 minutes now. Teams working at each other here. Huskies got it. Tigers going to hold it in. What a play by Partridge. A shot there, and the glove saved by the goaltender, Duss.
All right, it's going to be a big decision here for Larson to see who he has out there. If he's going to keep the number one forwards out, and like I expected, Savarine and Ortner is going to come out for defense. Nope, they're also switching the forwards too for Richmond.
Yep. Olsen on the draw here. Bouncing puck. Tigers a shot there that went wide. Now the Huskies come away with it out the center. Goes into the Tiger end. Ortner off the boards. Nice pick off, but the Huskies will hold it in. Down to Richmond, comes away with it. Right down in front of us, Olsen battling for it. Puck goes off the boards into the Husky end. The hit by one of the Tigers down there. Back to the point. Huskies get it out of the neutral. Right down in front of us here. Olsen battling one of the Huskies. Huskies come away with it. Long pass there, tip, no icing. Eau Claire trying to get something going here in the last minute. We're down to a minute left. Bouncing puck still in the Tiger end. Unger around the other side. It goes, but Huskies will hold it in. There's a shot from the point. That goes up over the net. Right around to the corner. Now here comes the Tigers. Good hustle by the Tigers. Locked. What a play there. Circling, looking, centering pass, but that hit a skate, goes to the other side of the net. We're down to 30 seconds. Savarine, he fanned on it. Now it's thrown around. Tigers will tip it in. Down to 22 seconds left in this game. Now here come the Huskies with one last rush. Eau Claire gets it, working her way in the Tiger end. The shot there hit a Tiger skate, goes back behind the net. Savarine has it, he circles. 5 seconds left. Up off the glass, out the centers. The Tigers with a possible chance. A shot there, and Dutch makes the save.
Well, That'll conclude this Saturday night special edition Big Rivers Conference battle where your Tigers tie the Eau Claire North Huskies 2-2. We are going to take a break, get a word from our sponsors, and we will be back with the Derrick Company's post-game and 3 stars of the game right after these messages. Oh, hold on, folks.
I think we're going to see an overtime.
We might see an overtime here.
Well, if it wasn't, they'd be shaking hands by now, and the referees are still right down in front of us. So we're going to have an overtime here. I think they're an 8-minute overtime, too.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought regular season, we didn't have overtime in regular season. It wasn't until playoffs.
So it looks like we are, though. One of the referees is going off into their locker room.
I think he's going to just do a little, maybe rule check here.
Right, to see if we go to overtime or a tie game.
Well, while we sit here, folks, then right now, after 3, it is tied 2-2. Tigers outshot the Eau Claire Huskies 28-13 in regulation. Again, Eau Claire able to get a power play goal off of just an error in decisions with just the chippiness that Richmond was starting to have there in the third period.
Right.
So right now we're in a 3-minute intermission.
And just waiting to find out what's going on here.
Yeah. Well, how about we take a quick word from our sponsors? We'll be back right after this quick break.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
Welcome to a
All right, Tiger hockey fans, the Saturday special edition Big Rivers Conference battle is extended with an 8-minute 5-on-5
overtime
power play. Or sorry, overtime.
Overtime.
Jeez, it's getting late. It's past my bedtime hammer.
Mine too. What is it? I'm usually in bed by 8:30.
It's almost 9 o'clock already.
Yep. Well, at least it's turning out this way.
Well,
An overtime session here. It's our first overtime of the year. Now the Richmond has it. They'll dump it in. Dust will make the save. Should have hang on to it.
yeah,
Just
Charlie
be
Stanger
safe.
was hot on that.
Yep.
Good decision by Dust. So it's going to bring it into the Eau Claire zone. Early attack zone faceoff for the Tigers.
Yep. Bozel taking the draw here. Bouncing puck into the corner. Huskies come away with it, slapping around the other side. They get it out to neutral, but there's Bozel with the puck. The Huskies get it dropped into their zone. And the goaltender ain't going to take any chances. He'll hang onto the puck and get a face-off to his left.
Yep. Tigers outshot Eau Claire on that third period, 12-4.
Yep. They had some chances. Now the Huskies come away with it. They'll get it out to center. Tipped up into the Tiger end. Savarine after his man. A centering pass picked off nicely by Ortner. Right across from us in the neutral zone here. Both teams battling for it. Got the Tiger end. A centering pass in front. There's a shot there. That missed everything. Back behind the net. Huskies trying to gain control, but the Tigers come away with it. They got numbers here. Oh, That's a 3-on-2. Now it's a 3-on-3. Right there's a shot coming up here. A shot there. Duff makes the save. Behind the net. Both teams battling, and the Huskies will come away with it. Get a long pass out, but tipped away nicely by Savarine. Here's Savarine. He's got moves at time. Here's Savarine to drive, and Duff makes the save. Good shot by Savarine. Now the Richmond gets out of the neutral zone. Off the skate. Picked up by Langness. He circles his own net. Here's Langness coming out the center. Langness, he'll get it into the Husky end. He goes down. Lost the stick. Mostow down there, and the Huskies come away with it. Here comes Eau Claire working their way in the Tiger end in this overtime period. Jess down there, he battles. Jess will come away with it. He'll tip it up here. And here comes the Tigers. Mostow backhand shot. That'll be an icing call and a face-off in the Tiger end.
All right, if I'm getting it right here, Hammer, looks like we will start off with an 8-minute 5-on-5, and then if we remain tied, we go to a 5-minute 4-on-4.
Really?
Yep.
That'll be interesting. We may not get it here till 10 o'clock.
I might be sleeping before the post game.
Off the draw. Olsen takes a whack at it, a shot there. I don't know what it hit, but it didn't go in. That's the main thing. Now back to the point. Huskies come away. Then there's a shot coming up there, and that went up over the net. Huskies getting a couple chances there. Bowman steers a shot behind the net. Huskies getting a wraparound attempt. That didn't work. The Richmond will clear it.
That's smart right there. Just ice
real
it.
Smart to ice it. Get that puck out of the zone. Huskies.
You had Bowman laid out on his belly. That could have just been dangerous and an easy in for Eau Claire.
Tigers out shooting the Huskies 31-13.
All right.
Every face-off here is beyond important in overtime.
Yes, it is.
Off the draw, back to the point. Huskies have it. Tigers intercept that, and they'll get out. They got numbers here. Oh, he got a skate. Oh, the Tigers goes down. Here's the Huskies, but Tigers will pick it up and get it out to neutral. Thrown back into the end. Tigers after it. Huskies down there battling two of the Tigers. Working it. Huskies come away with it. Up off the boards, out the center. Picks up one of the Huskies. But he gets knocked off nicely by Savarine. Now Unger has it. Great check. Here's a centering pass. Working away in a backhand shot. Dusts the save, and the net's knocked off. We'll get a whistle. What a play by Savarine there.
That was, yeah. Nice opportunity by the Tigers there. Looked like La Chaussee just got taken out.
Yep. $4:50 left to go in this overtime. First overtime, shall we say. Shot there, but the Huskies will come away with it. Good hustle by the Tigers to pick that puck up. Knutson off the Tigers' skate. Huskies will get it and clear it in the Tiger end, but it hits the Tiger and comes back out the center. Now here comes the Richmond. Circling. Langness with the puck back behind his net. Waiting to set things up. Pass out the center. Off Knutson's stick. Now picked up, comes the other side. Here's Langness with the puck. Here's Langness, centering pass, a bouncing puck. Never got to the net. Now Olsen after it. He tried to get that back to the point. In closer, a shot there, and the glove saved by Dawson. He'll get a face-off to his right with 4:03 left to go in this overtime.
Nice
number one.
Nice forecheck by the Tigers there on that drive. Tigers already got 4 shots on net. Eau Claire 0. Tigers definitely maintaining control and possession of this first overtime. See if we can get something off this draw here. Maybe bend the twine a little bit and end this game.
Olsen on the draw, goes into the corner. Huskies after it. Olsen pushes his guy against the boards. Puck still down there. Back behind the net. One of the Tigers has drilled a centering pass in front, but that missed. Across the other side, it comes out to center.
Good save by Ortner there.
Yep. Back around the other side, one of the Tigers after it, two of the Huskies after it. Huskies try to bounce it and get it out, but it's held in by the Tigers right now. Bouncing puck, that was sent for the slot. That didn't work. Centering pass in front, but the Huskies picked that off. A shot there, goes up over the net. Good
Nice
chance by
shot.
the Richmond, but it went too high. Now off the boards and hit the referee's skate. That was nice.
Yep, nice advantage for the Tigers.
Yep. Round the net, circling, centering pass, and deflection. That goes wide. Tigers pursuing, trying to get this winner. Held in by the Richmond. Tigers with good chance. Right, a wraparound attempt. That's wide. Over the other side, the Richmond with possession. Centering pass.
Goal!
Who got it?
It looks like Ortner.
Yeah. Look at those guys in the corner. An overtime victory here at the Sports Center.
Right there, Tiger hockey fans. We are 5:08 into the first overtime, and a nice setup deflection off of a skate in front of the net, off of Dust's skate into the goal for an overtime win by the Tigers.
The Richmond, a huge Big Rivers Conference overtime victory.
I believe that's going to be Ortner who got that, but I didn't pay attention to Otto calling it, so we're going to have to wait for Mr. Brinkman here to give us the call. But after overtime, your Tigers victorious over the Eau Claire North Huskies 3-2. And they didn't give Eau Claire North a shot on goal during that overtime.
Right.
Awesome forecheck by the Tigers. Just good movement of the puck.
Yep.
Honestly, that last minute to 2 minutes of that overtime, the Tigers looked like they were on the power play.
Yeah, they were all over it.
So, all right, we're going to step away, get a word from our sponsors, and then we will be back with the post-game and 3 stars of the game.
Sounds good. This Tiger Hockey coming in on the Justin live stream.
Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Tiger Den with the Derrick Company's post-game show, where your Tigers, after 5:08 into an overtime period, came out victorious with a stellar goal by freshman number 18, Trenton Ortner, assisted by number 9, Tegan Lachasse.
Yep. Beautiful. Fantastic.
It was. I mean, you saw the Tigers in that overtime. That 3-minute intermission is what they needed. They collected their thoughts. They went out. They made good, clean hits, good, smart decisions. They maintained control and possession of that puck. Like I said, that last minute to 2 minutes of that overtime period, they looked like they were on power play. But it was a 5-on-5.
Yeah, very entertaining game. I mean, New Richmond was up 2-0. Eau Claire struck, made it 2-1. Then the tables shift a little bit. Then they tied it there in the third. And I was going to say, but I didn't say it, I could smell overtime coming in this game. And it did happen, and Richmond come out on top.
Yeah, definitely a much-needed win for the Tigers. That puts them up 2-1 in the Big Rivers Conference, and that puts them at 3-4 overall for the season. And like I said, with weather delays and cancellations, they haven't played since last Saturday, so they've had a week off from competition and coming off a 2-game road loss. Definitely something to put some fire back in these boys' skates here coming up to the holiday tournament. So we're going to start off with the Derek Company's 3 stars of the game, and I believe you, Hammer, have the number 3 star.
Well, you got to go with the goaltender for Eau Claire, Des. He made he kept them in the game, especially early when the Tigers were getting some good quality shots.
Oh, yeah.
He made a lot of quality saves. Well, without a doubt, he's definitely star number 3.
Well, after, the first period, he saw 8 shots, let 1 in. Eau Claire only had 1 on net.
Right.
Then the Huskies came back and outshot the Tigers 9-8.
Yep.
But then both during the third period and the overtime period, Tigers outshot Eau Claire 12-4 in the third.
Yep.
And then they outshot them 5-0 in that overtime. So, definitely a good number 3 star for Dust there. Number 2 star is going to go to Gavin Partridge. He is just all over the net. He got the go-ahead goal for the Tigers to go up 2-0. And he was all over, making plays, making big hits, getting the puck out of the defensive zone through the neutral zone. So, he was all over the ice tonight and just made a great presence on the ice. So, well-earned number 2 star there for Gavin. And then the number 1 star is going to go to freshman defenseman number 18, Trenton Ortner, who got his first career varsity game-winning goal in overtime with a nice setup there by La Chasse.
Yep.
And he got that puck off, and he kind of looked at his lane, and it worked out to his advantage. He took it off across the crease. He was able to get a deflection off of one of Eau Claire's skates, off of Dustin's skates, into the net, and that's all that mattered.
That's all that mattered.
So, awesome job by Ortner. And just not even that. He was all over the ice tonight.
Yeah,
He's been a number 1 line defenseman since the season started, and
it
shows.
Yep.
So, great job by the Tigers tonight. Again, Eau Claire, we knew they were going to come in with a battle, and they did. It was a huge battle against Eau Claire.
It was a huge Big Rivers Conference matchup.
So, again, your Tigers, with that overtime custom HVAC Solutions goal, is victorious 3-2 over the Eau Claire North Huskies. Now, upcoming for the Tigers, because we are on holiday break with school, but upcoming for the Tigers starting Sunday, December 28th, they are going to travel over to Appleton for the big holiday tournament, where they will face off against Middleton Sunday, 12/28 at 5 p.m. And then they will be back for Big Rivers Conference action with their first game after the first of the year, January 6th, here at the Tiger Den against the Menominee Mustangs.
Yep, and it's going to be a dandy. We'll have some time off, first of the year, but looking forward to that game coming up on the 6th.
Nope, I am as well. It's always a good game, especially when we bring Big Rivers Conference teams into the Tiger Den. So, again, your Tigers victorious 3-2 after an overtime period against the Eau Claire North Huskies. I want to thank all of our sponsors who make this happen. Big thank you to you, Hammer, for your awesome play-by-play. Big thank you to you, Zach, for your excellent camera work.
Big thank to you for all your perfect stats.
I still fall every once in a while, Hammer, but I appreciate that. So we want to wish all you Tiger hockey fans a big Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in 2026.
On the 6th of January. Good night from the Sports Center. This is Tiger Hockey once again coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Good night, everybody.
My experience with Crum Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row